Second try, let's see. Should work now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go to lives and should pop up in no time. Actually, let me just show my. Yeah, let's just do this for. This one. Hold on, let me see. And let's move this up here. I mean, it's whatever. Don't worry about it. Techno. Oh my god, it's not even. Why does it automatically think that it's. Hold on, fit the screen. Why did it automatically think that it was a different resolution? Weird. Something's getting in the way. Thank God it didn't actually show my stuff. Okay, whatever. Thank God for that. Let's see these resolutions. Nice, bro. That's pretty nice. Oh, it looks so clean. But now it's gonna tell me something like have 600 bitrate, and it's gonna tell me that it's like lower than recommended or something. Yeah. Although it didn't tell me that anymore, but I'm still gonna. Can I change it on the fly? Let's see. Let's see if I can change it on the fly. Might not be here actually. It might be here. Oh wait. Shit, I forgot where to go for this. I think not this. Yes, there we go. Now, yeah, I have to do it from the overall software. Okay. So let's put like 8,000. I think it's recommended or something like that. It's gonna be shit for 13. Well, okay, but I need the different for. I need it different for YouTube and for. I don't know how though, bro. The thing is, when I say here, right? No, not there. Here it says as you are using Yonim, let's control the vertical streaming up from the mainstream settings. Where are those? Aren't those these right here? Aren't they? Shit, I don't know. Because widget. Alright. Can I change it from here? I don't think so. Doubt it. Yeah. I'd like to change it for both, but I know. Actually, no, the. Should be fine on Twitch. However, I mean, Twitch might, tell me that I'm dropping or something. Because it's done that in the past for no reason. Bad. It's like Twitch drops checker, something like that was. No, a Twitch stream quality checker, something like that. Twitch inspector, there we go. That's it. Okay, let's see. Stable. Incompatible. What does that mean? Which between of the stream is too high. Yeah, that's what I thought, but notified me my stream becomes unstable. I guess that's useful. I still don't understand what the fuck is this. Wait. Oh. What? Wait. In the OBS, seriously, you must control the vertical steering out from the audio multi-stream settings. Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't allow me to change it. Like, yeah, I would change it if you allowed me to, but this is only for the audio. And this, what even is this? Advanced encoding settings? Where? Output settings? That's not nearly useful. Are you serious, man? I want to search this up. There's no way that they just forgot to. As you're using audio. You must control vertical streaming. Whatever it should. Select the proper window where it's labeled. It's not the same as audio and vertical. I'm not even spelling correctly, oh my god. Disabled here? Disabled like me? Yeah. It's just, this is, I think this is what it's like. Going with vertical plugin. I mean, I'm pretty sure my GPU is completely fine with what I'm doing, as long as I. Yeah. How is it 78% already? What the fuck? Maybe my fans aren't high enough. Anyway, let's hope that it doesn't, fuck me up too much. That's crazy. Why? Okay, maybe if I move all the streaming shit here. The second monitor. That's crazy. Why is only one of them being used? Hello? Is that shit normal? Oh, never mind. That's the other one. Okay, yeah, never mind. Those aren't cores or anything. That's a built-in one. It's using a lot, even though it's just not a lot going on. Maybe because I'm using like a really high resolution on the OBS. Let's see if it works. You know what? I'm not gonna compromise on quality just because my stream might die. My stream might die. No, I'm not gonna. Let's see the excellent connection. Exactly, it's excellent on Twitch. I hope it's excellent on Twitch. If it starts dropping, then GG will play it. I don't know. Like, whatever. And I can also put it at the source. Look at this. Oh, that's not perfect. But, whatever. Whatever. I have my ADHD just comes through the. No matter if I watch it on YouTube, on my own stream, I just don't notice it when I'm doing stuff myself. That's crazy. Like not my ADHD, but my doing stuff really fast. So I wonder if I play audio that's not like from an application, would it be able to hear it? Let's see. Oh, okay, you can't. Nice. Kind of weird, but nice. All right. Now, if there's any way to bring up the chat, the two chats. Let's ask Google. How to stream chat widgets or chat pop-ups. Yeah, it doesn't. So okay, but I need the chats though. I mean, I could bring them up myself, right? But just close this for now. Okay, I need a chat. New stream chat. What is this? I'm not gonna do that. Or I mean, oh, it's just a window. Never mind. Never mind. I can. It's really easy. So I just copy this, put it here, and it refused to connect. Okay. Oh, probably because I'm not using. Okay. It's probably some pop-up shit on my. So I'm gonna use Chrome because it doesn't have uBlock Origin or anything like that. Well, okay, still doesn't. Verified accounts only chat. What? It's not even this. What? I don't know. If I have to download something, I'm just not going to. I just won't. You know what? Fuck it. YouTube chat stream. How do I pop it out? Right here? Where'd I put my link? Also, this looks ugly as fuck. I don't think I even want to use it. What did this guy say? Make your browser source. No, I just want to. It should be like an URL, right? Like Twitch has. The URL changes every time. Nice. Okay, well, let's see. Top fans. Oh, I like how it gives us a really easy option. I don't think the same is true for Twitch. Let me change the title first. Okay. Chill. Warning A2 games. Chill ADSG warning A2 games. Rolex aficionado. How do you spell aficionado? In English? Just the same in Spanish, okay. Rolex aficionado. Lane Prover. Oh yeah, I did wanna. First, let's pop out the chat. See, Twitch doesn't give an easy option to pop it out. Just you have to actually kind of. You have to use like a custom link, which is fine. I have it bookmarked, so whatever. But it's kind of annoying a little bit that they don't have that option, you know. That I could put them both side by side on my second monitor, and then the OBS like should be fine, right? Yeah, should be fine. All right. Not like I have set up anything much for anything else, but I think it's fine. Right there. Should be fine anyway. Yeah, these two. I don't exactly want to leave them open though, for now. Okay, nice. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I also want to do my. I also want to. Maybe after like 1 or 2 matches, I will start recording the anti-laming video. I'm gonna do it on stream. Why the hell not? If anyone's watching, it's whatever. If not, I'm still gonna be able to use the footage. Why do you open it here, bro? Hardcore AOE2 gamer. I'm a hardcore AOE2 gamer. Please tell me we got Group. Nope, we didn't get Pilgrims. We got Shitty Nomad. I'll still play it. Why not? Also, there's so. Oh god, this game's menu. If I don't use my native resolution, look at what happens. Fucking disgusting. People pay money for this shit. What the fuck? Are you going Maya? Boom boy. I guess I wanna go Fireships and Feudal, and have my teammates carry me. what should I go with for that? Bengalis? Fuck it. I never played this Civ. Let's play it. Probably gonna get randomed anyway. Close my window a little bit. Ugh. Smile? That's not Smiley, that's a fake Smiley. Still haven't versus the Sita team for the Piangia 2v2. I wonder how hard it will be. I almost did something stupid. This I can go build a dock. I want to be like in the middle, you know? And this guy can go find something. I can instantly know the change in like. I don't want stone, and I am Tudun, so. Oh god, please tell me then. Bohemians. He knows I'm around here, by the way, so I might have to. I might have to. I'm tired today. What is this? What is that tree? Okay, so we know P3 where he is. I mean, no, I'm P5. I'm P3. I mean, P4. Thing is, my bonuses are Farms cost. Oh yeah, students. Never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, my goal for today is to let's add the text. Let's add some text. Skill working on. I'll do it later because I think my TC. Clicking a jersey. I'm also gonna do this to get some food income early. Clicking egg. Also probably typing. Like my typing is shit. My typing is absolutely horrific. Horrific. Like a whore. So that's my plan. I think there's a person around here. I didn't really check. I should have checked. I should have checked. That's bad by me actually. This guy definitely has someone near him. I don't want a tower rush. That shit is. But I do have access to this pile right here, so it might actually be a good idea. He already has so many more villagers. One more village. Merchants be like, I'm just better, bro. Let's pick up this board. I guess a water. I don't really know what to do. I think FC is good since my unique unit is not as good. Although it's not all about the unique units, you know? Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I think students are benefiting from killing water, no? I wanted to go Bengalis though. That's kind of sad. Also my cursor is like a little. I'm not my cursor. My keyboard is a little bit awkward. Awkward position. This resolution feels so weird to play in, but it feels so smooth at the same time. It's nice. It's nice. It's real nice. Yeah, real nice. Leaving meat to rot like this, it's not exactly ideal, but I guess I could do this, get up water a little bit, or like try to go up really fast. My guy's Persian, so he might. Shit, I might have let him go water actually. That's my bad. But I could still go towers if I find an enemy. Just like kind of awkward now. These guys can. Four fishing ships. This guy will do actually. This first, and then I can get another one. I want to real fast up, real fast up. They have chicken here, but I also wanna scout around here, see what's up there. I don't think I want to make scouts. I'm gonna lame these, I guess. There's more food there. Although I could just, you know, I have enough food to go up. By the next one, I should buy the next one. Don't change the thingy. And that's gonna be good actually. It's gonna be real good, I think. I just need enough food like right now. Because I have enough to... Nice, and now a house to like check around here. And a second dock. And that should be good. Hold on, let me go to my chats. I closed them by accident. Okay. So these are gonna be my unit production facilities. I don't need as many on gold, by the way. Not yet anyway. So I could just scout, I guess. I mean, my DPI is super high, but what the fuck? I need to change shit even more. I got used to such a low DPI, it's crazy, because I play with like such a bigger resolution. Oh, there's a boar here. Oh, I can bring it in. Hang on. Why is that guy coming? I should also get a barracks right after, just in case. I like how I'm setting up hotkeys to not use them. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's make a number camp like here. Right. My scouting build didn't really find much, although there's no shame in doing this, right? And I don't know if there's water elsewhere. Are these people? But I do this, and I might even be able to go up relatively fast. Oh, they're this fish. I mean, I'm gonna scout with this one before anything. Like they're not working anyway, so I don't have to kill them necessarily. You know, as long as the fishes are not working. I need to... I feel like I still need... Where'd it go? Oh. I guess still need a barracks. There are people in the castle H for my team though. No, no, their team. We have Kitons, which is a little concerning. I need a this thing here. My eco a little bit unbalanced, but at the same time it's fine. Just running his ships. And I'm gonna go knights, I think. That's the correct play. Who's this? Is this a Byzantine player? Okay. Makes sense. At the same time, I have the control here, and I don't even need to fight him right now, to be honest. I can just, you know. Although, if he fights me, I'll definitely fight him. Of course. Now, should I make 1 or 2? I'm just gonna go all in on the aggression, actually. Man. Not even gonna make these, because I just need that much for, you know. Versus Byzantines, I probably shouldn't be trading too many of these, so Maybe... Nah, it's not worth it. Oh, he already has the upgrade. Maybe I shouldn't have made these extra ones. Actually, let's run them this way. Just so he doesn't go to my fishing ships. Not that I have anywhere for them to go. What the fuck? Jesus. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too great either. I need more food still. With no... Let's do this first. Make night stew. Night is kind of shit. I don't know. Just chasing me, it's fine. I'm gonna get the upgrade and then hopefully be able to match him. So gonna get the red relics. Where's red though? Oh, red's there. I do help my teammate. That's the value I'll get with these knights, I believe. I'll go there. But you're liking so many upgrades. That's not good. These guys are so bad. These units. Okay, this might work. I'll fight him two sides, which is... I'm being useful to my team at least, even if I'm not exactly booming myself. But I lost water, so this guy went full water. That's fine. We got some out of that. Oh yeah, he really is dead. He's very, very dead, that guy. Very hard to lake. I have resistance to inversion, but like, yeah. I need me a third TC. They need me some stone for that though. No relics anywhere? Where's my army? Switch my thingy for no reason. That's so bad. At least I only have to focus on army now. Although I do want relics, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Let's go, I'm diving. Well, nah. No, I'm not diving. Just one monka. Well, two monkas now. Three monkas. Bro, he's crazy. I need to get some upgrades and send army to that guy. I think. And get my beam going. Because there's fighting there, so raiding's not gonna do anything. I actually need to fight with my team. That's the only way we can lose if they get pushed. Right, basically. Damn, red has Byzantines. What a good sub, bro. This guy's booming. He got all the... Forgot how good Byzantines were in this map. It's crazy. It's absolutely nutty. I have a lot of I have a lot of this. Not sure what he's gonna do to the guy. We can just try to kill this guy, I guess. I'm so slow because of my DPI. It feels so weird to play like this. Oh my god. Sorry for what you're witnessing, I guess. I mean, I could start to get some stone of my own, right? I need to get these eco upgrade though. Forgot how to market, lol. I don't particularly like my eco being this weak, not gonna lie. But I did get 2 tons, so yeah. It's also first game of the day, bro. Don't work. Oh yeah, these guys chased all the way here. I thought they died, but no. They're 2 knights, so it's harder for them to die. You know what I mean? Especially if I got the upgrades. Crazy upgrades. Guess I could buy some stone to protect this guy. I mean, he has army, so he doesn't really need to. Yeah, that might have been a little bit rushed of a decision. That's fine though. That's fine. He already has a castle too. Okay, what else? What area do we need to control? I think this. I'm gonna work all the way up to Paladin, I guess. No, I can't. I need to make more armor. And not here, bro. I'll do this. Okay. I'll try to make a 4 TC as well. These are not gonna help too much. It's just I need a mangonel actually. That's what I need. I need a mangonel. Where are the monks? Yeah, whatever, man. Here, mangonel, I'll be good. More than good. Insanely good. Why do you walk that way, bro? I didn't delete the house. I guess my bad. Oh, that's so fucked up, though. I guess I could just go here again and try to annoy him some way. That guy's in the Imperial Age because he has so good save. Lol. As per usual. I mean, I left it up to my teammates to boom and carry, so now boom and carry they must, you know? Yeah, it's kind of not up to me anymore. Right, just running in. Crazy. He's not even elite Hussite Wagons, that's the thing. It's so stupid. Like, should they be this strong for no reason? You know? Doubt it. The red player just completely dominating everyone. Even though he went water and my teammates didn't. Like, I don't know how they all, like, what? Didn't even go FC, by the way. Or I don't think he did. I guess we do need these guys. Battering ram. What I don't get is what Gray's doing. Oh, he's woo. Not sure. I'm gonna go for a little push right here, like this, just to distract, or try to anyway. I guess, I don't know, like, none of my, well, Teal is imp as the Persian, so he hasn't done anything, so, you know. I'm not gonna say the word disappointing, but a little bit disappointing. Blue is completely dead, even though I helped him, because he's just noob. I don't know if it's even worth it to help him. Maybe just go raid on this side. That one's dead. That guy's dead. Four, he says. Wood. I don't have much either. Just have like a general idea of where the peons are. And we had a good enough army, we could maybe try to destroy, but I think there's anyone here, right? So you killed all my TCs, no. Dude, yeah, straps there. Oh boy. Gian Swordsman at 40 minutes. Yeah. We're not. Might not, bro. This stone walls. At least I'm raiding some. Don't know if that will help that much, because I don't trust these people. This is... Still need army to support this. Not looking good though. Not looking good. Yeah, an even smaller DPI, Jesus Christ. Just because of the... This guy's just running. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should have went in. There's no time though. Like, I did the damage and they didn't do the damage, so, you know. Or like, they didn't... They didn't utilize that advantage I tried to give them, my teammates. So, yeah, they're dead. Well, he's doing something here, just not where he needs to. villagers. At least I'm gonna get a few of those villages. Never mind. This guy has the lead already. No, doesn't matter though. Yeah, I'm tired of this game, bro. This is why you don't go. You go FC. Going feudal is a myth. It's not a myth. It's just. It is a noob bait. That's what it is. I don't think any good player goes for feudal unless they go like full towers and they're like right next to their opponent or something weird like that. But I had no opponent nearby, so I should have just went FC, maybe try to take the water after sending in a few knights, right? But then if I got the water after sending in a few knights, I would have. I mean, if I tried to do that, I would have still been a little behind. But I might want to watch that game back. Actually, like, I know he had Byzantines, but there's no way he pulled ahead economically that well just because of Byzantines, right? Like Byzantines are good, but they don't have that big of an eco bonus, and he pulled ahead so much, so that was weird. That was a little strange. So I don't know what to think about that. Also, I haven't even been focusing on the clicking accuracy too much. It's kind of hard with the DPI being like it is. I keep talking about it, but it's true. It's like so weird. Now it's too slow. Now that's too slow. Cheap. His person. Oh, not that scary. Something scary would be like, I don't know, Chinese. Chinese are scary in every single map. And see some Malians, I should be able to pressure him with my boys. I won't say what they are. You have to find out. Okay, maybe 750 is just right, actually. Maybe it's just this cursor. It's so big, it makes me feel like oh shit, it's my mouse is flying across the screen, and it's not really. Also, polling might be a thing. Perfection, and now I can put the fifth one straight away, and this one here. Why? Because you'll see. I'm just saying, my build orders are amazing because they're custom made by me, by moi. The building bonus is for all buildings, right? Not just military. Like, buildings are cheaper. Yeah, it is. Maybe this girl can pick up the border. Let's see if this is close actually. Don't go away, bro. Damn, that was like a whole journey to get that boar in. It's crazy. In the house now. I'm gonna go scout, I guess. I only have a few deer. That's a little weird. I lured in 3, so I'm missing 1. Oh no, that's not good. Not good at all. Now he should be somewhere like either here or here. So let's scout. Thought that was an enemy scout. I was like, what? He's there. Idiot tried to shoot my scout, thinking that DC will hit him. Like, bro, don't you know? Don't you know it's illegal to do that? Could have went up. No, not right now, but not immediately, but could have maybe tried to. Not really worth it. I sent people to gold, but on the back. Why? Because we don't want him to know straight away what our plans are. Oh, you don't even need that many on food now. We got so much food from all those things. Now, do we know he has a lake? Yes, we do. So I'm gonna try to sneak in to this lake. And I'm gonna, he's gonna see this though. Damn. And I'm housed. Great start to the day, my boy. Great start. Is this enough for... 4 should be enough, right? And I'm gonna protect this guy and go scout if he has any openings. Right? I'm gonna do that. Just these 2. Make sure to not get housed. These house placements are so terrible though. I'm not even forming a wall with them. I feel like I should go this way, but I don't know what's this way. Make an archer range 2 as a follow-up and continue making villages there. My whatever. Let's hit with Manor Ramson. Operation Lake failed. And still. He doesn't have many villages here, so I can afford to do this somewhat. Haha, look at what she ran. Lol. Archers already. Okay. Let's he's not gonna invade me, right? Or try to invade. That's like league terms, bro. League terms. League terminology. Cannot have this. He's rendered micro so badly. This guy's so clueless. Are you serious? I had one more cute than I thought. And now the house went up and I didn't get the bill. Wow. Wow, that's fucked up, no? Hey bro, chill out. Chill the fuck out. There you know. How the fuck did they get that? Lol. I don't think the fletching was a good idea actually, because I was already... Yeah, it wasn't. And this is actually dangerous too. Maybe I send a few and then have a few skirms to defend. My pull off is pretty easy too, so... I have too much gold now because of that. So I switched to maybe to another lumber camp. These villagers are the most exposed, so I'm gonna keep my army around here. He's really trying to wall me off like that. And he's done that. I'm gonna reveal where I am though. So, they're not exactly the best thing ever. No, whatever. Kind of maybe taking back trades here, but... Oh my god. The game is so hard to play. I don't think he'll be up anytime soon though. And I'm gonna make him invest here. Make him invest a lot just because it's nice and easy. There's no damage to be done unless he's not walled around here. Then maybe. But I know I have the military advantage because I saw how much army he had, so... And I'm gonna try to expand to this lake as well. And maybe get even another lake in the future on his place. And I can do a little bit more fish boom on my side. Just a little bit more though. Where? Am I being attacked? What? Oh, the man around, it's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. He's sending in. He's including skirmishers now. I can kill the skirmishers really easily, so I don't care. Oh, he is up a lot faster. That's fine, I think, because he can't do any damage with his heavy stacks. He has double range, right? I think. Try to go for his bills. I might get one, hopefully, at least one. Don't wanna build fishing ships just yet. And I don't think the bloodlines are gonna come in just yet either. Or should come in just yet. And I'll gonna send a second. Or like a 1500. No, I can't. Can't do it. I would like to, but I cannot. So let's say just make DCs. And fill it up with knights. And after I have like 3 knights, I'm gonna go this. And another DC. gonna try to take this, okay. What the fuck is that? Ooh, there's another potential villager here. He's so focused on the sides, like he's not even looking at his own Nico. Damn, bro. You already got it out, the Monka? No way. I'm just gonna run inside the space, be annoying. Right, you can do that anyway. And I think he... Oh, he has fishes here. Huh. Little bitch. What? Why was that guy there? The fuck? I mean... So I'm still a little bit ahead based on score, but again, score is a little bit fictitious sometimes, oftentimes actually. So fart. Are you being blocked by a villager? Seriously, bro? Ah, what the fuck? Okay, the next step is to take map control. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Well, except well, you know, with stone and army, right? And he got away with that when I can't get away with it? Okay. That's cool. You know, that's great that he can just do that. That's great actually that my guys don't reach, but his they do. Like his monks do the thing. Convert one of them at least. Like oh, these guys didn't even go in. How the fuck did he convert it? Why did he convert it? Where? I sent them away. What? What is going on? I don't have real wire. Oops. That's a bad mistake. Make a market. Why are you not attacking? Twice I gave them the command to attack, and twice they don't do it. Okay, cool, man. Really epic, by the way. Really, really epic. That they just act like that. Okay. Okay, let's go forward castle this because I'm mad and I need to forward castle. I'm mad and I need to do it. Doesn't matter, bro. I didn't even make more archers. I'm playing so bad. Do you see that? I'm not even making archers. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm like the worst player ever. Holy shit. At least I have land supremacy somewhat. Land supremacy in quotations. I have a few cavalry archers because why not? I gotta find out what he's doing for, like, generally, because I don't know. Oh, there are knights there too. Nice. He has a castle there too, so I should go imp, basically. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, hello guys. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How are you all doing? What's up, boys? I can go in very, very easily, get all my upgrades. I love the Civ, bro. I love the Malian civilization. It's amazing. I love it. And I'm gonna set up a few fishes. Shit! A few fishes here. You know, because why not? I'm gonna go Sabar after my initial, you know, expedition of Light Cav and Siege. And I'm gonna attack him when I'm attacking on land, I guess, or something like that. Yes. Bro, what? What the fuck? The fuck is this and when did he do that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy how he's doing this. What is wrong with him? What the fuck is that? I like it, you know? I dig it, actually. I'm saying it's crazy, but I dig it. That's fucking gorgeous, man. Gorgeous, gorgeous person you are. That's where your army is, I see. Well, good thing for me that my castles and everything are just where I want it. Two castles here, two of these here. I need to buy myself another castle actually, just 'cause why not? I'm not gonna. I shouldn't have done that second. You know, that second. Thingy. But I know he's going cavalry, so he's probably gonna go upgrades. So I think it's gonna be worth it to get, you know, that. I'm also gonna get fish traps. He got these here first, so I have to invest in fixing this castle. Would be helpful if I had a university. Oops. That would be quite helpful. Let's get one. I don't have a. I have Cavalier at least. So I think I'll go with these. Cavalier and camels. Right? That should be interesting. Be a good thing. 4 relics too. He's even grabbing these units. Why? What do you think those skirmishers are gonna do to help? There might be wanting to expand to the sides. I don't know. I don't know what his plan is. Oh, his plan is to send one? That's his plan, huh? That's your plan, huh? What the fuck? That's so fucking stupid, by the way, that that happened. But whatever. Whatever. Maybe more buildings nearby him would be good. These camels finally died. Good. Jesus Christ. This guy keeps on fighting even though he shouldn't. Like, what are you fighting for, bro? You're dead. Also, where are these units? Like, oh, whatever. Should I make it Betos? I could make it Betos. I could also make halberdiers. I'm gonna make halberdiers and get Betos. That's my plan. Although Farimba is amazing too. Just gonna make light cavalry and try to spam him. Did that. The delete fishes. Could even do this. He needs that stone, right? So he needs that thing. Wait, I need Farimba first, bro. Chill up. Chill the fuck in. I guess I'll get more of these. I have so many bills. Could delete a few. GG. I hate these types of games because, like, because of my own tendency to stress myself out more than I need to. I know he's completely dead. I just won this fight. I didn't even look at it. I know there's nothing he can do because I set up myself correctly or much better than him. My eco was better. My macro was better. My unit choice was better. He bothered me with this. It doesn't even matter. Right? Like, he can't kill me with that. This was bad. I should have preceded these. But like, why weren't these built? What the fuck? I got Farimba. I was getting the pikemen. I had traps. I had a huge eco, and he had like nothing because he stopped making villagers for some reason. Like, if people didn't stop making villagers, I guess that would also bring up their stress levels, because if you think about it, what rating was that guy? Let's see. I should have checked before. Can I check in game? I don't think so. I don't think I can check in the replays. Or maybe, let's see. Vider. But it doesn't say here. I can check in AOE Rex or AOE Insights. I mean, what's his name again? Fighter. This guy is Just from the rating, I think he's 1747. He's not that bad. But he's not that bad, But Nomad Spanish, like he likes these. This is a player that just likes cookie cutter, straight to the point, really easy, really simple. Kind of like I go Nomad, I go FC, I go Spanish, and I kill you with Kongs. Like, this is a player who likes that because it's easy, it's simple. You only have to focus on like one or two things at a time. Meanwhile, in something like Four Lakes, yeah, this guy defended his lake pretty well, but because he knew that concept, right? It was his base, his lakes. He just had to defend them. But afterwards, when it came to the other lakes, to defend them while defending from raids, while using his monks, while developing his eco, while doing this and that and this and that. It feels like he didn't he stopped making the plays that he needed to, which were making villagers, maybe investing a little bit more into those spawns and just lose them. Maybe no. The main thing was just like he didn't. He didn't make enough villagers, or he lost too many to me. But again, he could have replaced them, right? I think one of the things about Hera that makes him so good is that this dude does not stop making villagers. Like, even if he's like 140 vills or whatever, it would take him like being pop cap way too much to even think about deleting vills. Right? I was like 140 vills plus fishing ships at one point. And that's when I deleted mine. I deleted, I don't know, 20 vills. Because I didn't need them. But imagine if I were the other player and just like cap that around what? I can look at the statistics, right? Well, I would have to go through the entire game, but oh, never mind. No, yeah, I do it. And this fucking screen tearing or whatever it is, so annoying. So annoying. And this won't update by the time I went to check this match. Oh, it did. Nice. Nice one. Okay, economy. How many bills? Does it say? 133 and now 161. So he did boom. By most queued? Doesn't mean how many you had though, right? Does it? So what is this UI, bro? What, like, this is so weird. Idle villas, we don't care about that. Overview. Explorer. I always get button masher. Bro, I always get this button masher thing because I am always mashing my buttons. When I say I have high APM, I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that. I have insanely high APM. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. God, AoE Insights is worse than I thought, actually. Doesn't even say like peak villagers. I guess this is the peak villagers, but I didn't have that many either. He killed a few, that's why. These are like the total queued villagers, like in total. So all the villagers you queued, aka all the villagers that could have been made as well. This is just army. There should be like a society. There should be like a society tab somewhere, right? We both focused on macro. I don't think anyone gets high micro unless they're like a flank, just 24/7 microing their army. Because if you have good eco, that's where you're gonna spend most of your time. It's just a statistical truth. Because there's so many more things to manage, right? Usually. and then resources. No, these are flares. These are icons. Anyway, whatever. I don't want to even look at that, but I assume based on what he based on what the amount of villagers he queued and the villagers I killed, which might have been like a dozen or 2 dozen. I killed a lot, so he might have been left with around 100 villagers, more so. Well, I had constant 130, 140. And then he also lost the water, so he lost the fishing ships he made, except for the ones in his base. And he was also losing the technology war. I made a second castle. That second castle was so good, bro. I cannot believe I came up with that. I would have usually been like, no, the second castle should be somewhere else in the map, right? Because I want to take control over the entire map, and then. But something inside me told me, no, you should make the second castle right next to the other one, so you can have another trap, and win the trap war. Like, my castle was already on a hill. It was so well placed. And then I put the third one, like, right behind his wood line, just to annoy him even more. I don't know if that third castle was worth it. I'm gonna be real. Like, can this game load any slower? That third castle around here, there were only 2 wood lines. One of them was like almost done, I think. I'm curious about his opening. Oh, hey, normal one. Hey, this many on wood. I don't know why he has 7. I don't know why he has 8. What is this guy doing? You need 8 villagers, not especially now with Persians. Just go 5. The guy had 5 all the time, and I was still able to get the fishing ships. Unless he wants like a. What is this build, bro? I don't get it. So I was so mad that he caught this villager just out of nowhere. Could have walled here too, but I'm not good at quick walling. Not like Viper. But look at this. I'm gonna be so close to going up with a barracks too. So, but only 2 fishing ships. He's gonna have 5 fishing ships, and then he's gonna go up. The only difference is the men at arms and the damage they cost. But looking at that, I mean, he wasn't all that bad, that player actually. He just fell under pressure from all my attacks. We even got simulated fuels, and I saved that scout. That was good. I microed my army pretty well. I think I had a very good APM right there. Even if I did end up losing all these guys, because I had a good eco management. Look at this. Oh, he was so early to Castle Age because he basically just did archers and that's it, and defended this a little bit. That's a crazy resource amount though, just from the fishing ships. He had a significantly better eco because I decided to go for the early archer attack that kind of, not really, didn't really pay off. And this villager also died, so I was technically 4 villages behind. And then he got TC's up faster. That's crazy. Is the Malian boom that good or what? Because I did feel I was gonna be behind a little bit. I did feel I should be behind, definitely. When this attack didn't work out and I saw, shit, he killed 2 of my villagers. But look at his resource management. He doesn't even have his second building for like 10,000 years. So actually, even this kind of teaches me actually that my approach wasn't even good. Because in these type of maps, like if you just wall like he did, there's literally like he had enough to go castle without even walling. It's just his resource allocation is just garbage. He has 7 on wood, 12 on gold because he's being pressured, I guess. He has like low APM, but if he had high APM like me, he would have completely destroyed me, I think. Right? I don't know, you can also make the case that this attack, especially once he was open here, so he couldn't just go out and attack me and use his tech advantages, which he wasn't gonna do anyway, I don't think. But if he just closed this off, like what can I even do? I have to go back home. He can attack me, and he's gonna have crossbow timing. But he added skirmishers. He's just doing so many things wrong. This guy, he's 1700. He's like mid 1700 too. But he's a nomad Spanish player, so you know. So you know, he's probably not the brightest either. Probably just got to that rating by using cheese strategies. That's my analysis of this player, because he's not playing well at all, not even a little bit. So this is just some micro. Try to kill one villager. I kill one villager and then I escape. Lol. Make a lul. But he pulled ahead in builds a little bit. I got this spawn, but then I was like, okay, let's continue making army. He also killed one of his vills here. He ran this one. I didn't find it. Unfortunate. I didn't find this one either. I did get in through here. He converted. Didn't really notice, whatever. Didn't take the best straights. I'm just like setting up my game here, getting all my monkas, getting all the relics, while he has to defend for me. My resources are not bad, bro. His resources 1700 gold. What the fuck? Please do this lumber camp again, please, and please add more to these. And please take those. Why second lumber camp? What are you gaining from this? What are you going to gain? Market, okay. Fair enough. Take a 7 to 69, so I caught up basically, just by having good eco management. Yeah, he killed like 1 or 2 villagers. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And these guys here. I think his approach of adding a lot of fishing ships first and just playing defensively and going archers to start off with, honestly. If he managed his resources, like this audio is so loud I can't even hear myself. If he managed his resources even a little bit better, he should have been in the winning position. There's not even a question about that, I don't think. Oh my god, I was reading the wrong chat. Oh, sorry if anyone said anything on Twitch. I was reading the wrong chat with my previous username. Oh god. Well, I don't think did anyone say anything while I was not reading? I don't think so. How about on YouTube? That's the pop-out chat for mine, but well, there's no real discovery on YouTube, is there? Same as on Twitch, though. But well, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I guess I'll make some YouTube videos at some point. Because I feel like that's what helps for discovery and shit. You know? Okay, there we go. Okay, but let's see. Let me take another sip of this amazing weed drink. anyway. There's nothing much to analyze here, right? He just fell behind on his macro. I feel okay. I always assumed that my early game, my opening strats, my early game logic was good. And it might not still be bad necessarily. Maybe if I made the barracks a little bit later, or if I kept making fishing ships, didn't let my wood accumulate, I could have been not as far behind. I did continue making fishing ships, but that was after the barracks and the archery range, and trying to get the forward dock as well. So I traded my economy, which is the, I guess, doing things like just adding more fishing ships and walling is the thing that keeps you safe, right? And if I can, okay, there are two things. So if you add fishing ships, you gotta make sure that they are, like, yes, that is the most, let's just say, the most consistent play, but being able to wall them off and prevent your enemy from getting your fishes, from docking your lake and trying to get your fishes, that's not always all that reliable. I think making the game messy with like trying to forward dock yourself, like I always try to do, it's very good for my playstyle because I am like a very fast APM player. At least I think, anyway. And I I am yeah, I think I'm very fast, so it benefits me because if I'm fighting at two sides at once, like fighting on land and on water, I usually come out on top, unless I'm playing really really bad. And also, I force them to invest so much into their own lake. Like if you think about it, it's disproportionate the amount of value you can get from a forward dock because you can just queue up one or make one fire galley, keep it in your dock, and then they're always gonna be scared. Like I have to keep producing, right? I have to keep producing if they know you're there, right? If they don't know you're there, you can kill fishing ships. If they don't realize it, then if they want to take it back, they already lost their fishes. So what's the point, right? So it's such a good strat actually. Now, now doing what he did in that game particularly would have worked because I didn't get any damage on his dock and I got minimum damage on his villagers. I think I killed one villager with my men at arms. So I guess if he played a lot better than he did, like his eco management was just crap all around. His macro was just it was just disgusting. I'm gonna be real. Even with the market he made, it was just bad. He shouldn't have accumulated so much gold all game, right? But even if it was better, he could have pushed me back definitely. He could have those back stables. I don't think he could have killed me with them, but he could have just kept fighting me forever and ever. As far as the lakes go, I took them because but I was kind of late, so it didn't really matter all that much. Like fishing ship income doesn't really matter when you have a fully boomed eco. It's just like a nice extra thing to have. And the raids, I didn't really pay off for me either. So he played well fundamentally, as far as not letting himself lose too much and not letting me get a lot of value from things. But the problem is he doesn't have good macro. So I have to play better fundamentally at getting value from things. But the thing is, I got as much value as I possibly could, right? I think as far as like I was doing, if I was focusing on a lot of things, but I think I got a lot of value from killing vills. I think I killed a bunch of vills with my knights, but that was pretty later on into the game, so So killing villagers is it has like diminishing returns, I guess, because when the opponent is boomed out, killing like a few villagers, it's not gonna be as good as when they're like early feudal age, even early castle age. Like if you dive with your knights, just kill a bunch of vills. It's worth it, right? I think it's worth it. I don't know, man. Like, okay. What we know to be true now is let me write it down on an obsidian. Just about AoE2 though, not about gaming in general. Well, obsidian takes so long to open for no reason, right? Like what is that? Maybe because I have so many nodes, but still. Okay, AoE2. Uh, so one of my strengths, which is also a strength and fundamental. So say fundamentals, and how do you, it's like drill. I'm reading a book called Ultra Learning, which talks about how people get really really good at things, and one of the things this guy mentions is basically if there are like different levels of mastery, right? Like you can be a beginner, intermediate, expert, whatever. But there's a thing called drill, which basically is you finding what I like to think of them as fundamentals, actually, rather than drill. And it's basically how when you like something like a macro, for example, in AoE2, no matter if you're a beginner, 1,000 elo player, or like a if you're Hera, both players still need to have good macro, right? Good players still have to know how to minimize losses and make and also do damage to or get value with their units, right? So let me just change this. So one of them is macro, aka economy. Although macro is more than economy, it's just macro in general. Just being able to, I would define macro as being able to manage everything in the game at once, right? That's basically what it is. Like if you had perfect macro, you would be like a computer that can do every single action at once, and you would be unbeatable because humans cannot do that. So or if you were coded properly, you would be unbeatable, or you might be. But then again, it's not smart. Bears are not smart, so yeah, and strength of mind. But it's also the caveat. Let's put it like a strength of mind, and with the caveat of mid to late game. So need to work on early game. Let's put it on need to work on early game because oh yeah, I guess I need to work. No, I have good macro early game too. What much better than that guy. Like I was able to get Castle Age as soon as I had enough resources. I was able to keep production of everything. The only thing is I added farms a little bit late, so I only had like 12 on food, which is not really enough, in my opinion. Sorry, I just reading something else here. Anyway, I think it's not the window I want it to be in. Don't think my chat's either. Need to work on early game. I'd say economy advantages because imagine if I did add those fishing ships. Sure, I wouldn't have had archers. But if I see him going archers, I could just make skirmishers and play defensively. Yeah, right? I think that would have worked as well because I didn't even get that much damage. He was just there camping with his army, right? I kind of just equalized the game by going archers and a few skirms myself. So the way to gain an advantage in that scenario would be to continue making the fishing ships, and to and I guess to try to get faster castle age timing. Although it would have naturally been faster with the fishing ships, right? With the extra fishing ships. But there's also the thing of mitigating damage and finding value. Or let's put them two separate ones. So, for example, what this guy did was, well, wall, of course, most fundamental of the fundamentals, because this game is what it is. No, track our enemy army, that and or have army protecting your weak spots. You could have totally walled that right side him, by the way, like that northeast side, because my scout was low HP. So there's no, like, he could have just went with a villager and tried to wall it. I need to stop talking about my opponent, bro. It's like, what are the takeaways, right? Okay, so, and also there's also the fact that avoid power plays, like, or try to prevent power plays like enemy docking your lake, right? And that's what I did with scouting with a little bit with the fishing ship. What I used to do in the past, which is kind of funny, is like I was like, if you look at this game, I was if you look at this game, right? Let's look at my lake after I get it, like, or let's look at my fog of view, right? So I'm like this, right? Should scout a little bit more here, but whatever. And if I get a lake, so what I would have done in the past is just send this villager, like, well, when they have loom, right? Like when I have loom, send this villager like here, make like a house, make an outpost, a house, you know, like make sure I cover everything of this area. But like, it doesn't make any sense now that I think about it. You just wall, like, as soon as you hit get feudal and start going up, just wall this side. It's so easy to wall. Look at that. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I just say 7 8 9 10 piles, like on a house here. And this is like basically a house. This is the only hard place to wall in the entire map. But what I used to do in the past when I was noob is I would be like, oh, outpost, outpost, house, outpost, and then sometimes I would even send my villager to gather from, like, if he was here, I would send him to gather here just so he like just so he had line of vision if any other villager or anything came, because he has to walk from here to here, here, right? So ridiculous. Or I would have done the same thing on this side too, or I would have walled it up maybe. I thought I was being smart. It was just the dumbest thing ever. Don't do what I used to do. So well, track plays. So I would try to prevent power plays like that, but honestly, what I started doing eventually was doing something like this. Look, like, oh no, I'm not producing a third ship. That's because I want to make a barracks, right? This barracks was kind of really early if we think about it. Like, well, it wasn't that early, but it was kind of early. Then I could have kept... I did keep adding fishing ships. Wait, I did, right? No, I cancelled it for... Never mind, I didn't cancel it. But I didn't add it after this one. I didn't add a... He already had 6. That's crazy. Because he added a lot to wood. He's doing that one, like, strat I tried to do with Malay, basically. Where I put like 9 villagers on wood really fast. And... But Malay don't really benefit all that much. That would have been better with Japanese, I think. Fishing ships work faster, but even better with Bengalis, right? No, what's a civ that gathers really fast the fishing ships? From the fishing ships, Dravidians. Imagine going this with Dravidians. Holy. But then you're trading. Wait, it is Dravidians, right? Fishermen and fishing ships carry plus 15 food. That's also good. So, but then you give up like the men at arms rush for that, or like you have to do it later, which doesn't really. It comes way too late. And you also have to give up the sneak pond as well, the sneak dock, because you want to just be. And also fish. Look at this inefficiency. Like 4 Lakes is not a good like going all in on a water map. After this fish right here, like look at how far they have to fish. Also, I didn't even find it, so they were fishing the small ones. Only has 200 food, less than a upgraded farm. So this lake was a lot better. It's just so RNG. Look at this. My lake is so shit. His lake was like, this was about to be over. I don't know if it was the original one. He might have had one here too. I don't know. I don't think so. Like if he docked here, for example, that would have been like really two good ones here, or even 3 good ones here. He got 2 good ones already. 3 good ones here. 2. I'm like, oh, I have 1, and I guess 2, but they're so far away. Like 3 here, but they're so far away. The big fish. Just so RNG, because you want to kind of like, oh, let's just get the dock over with, right? Like just get it somewhere. But of course, if we look at the Fog of War, you don't really know what the big fishes are until you make a dock and make fishing ships. So it's purely RNG, right? For him as well. It's even more RNG. He's scouting even less. No, this is the only thing I really don't like about 4 Lakes, that the big fish, the big fish hunt is like, sometimes you can just spawn like this and it fucks me over. It fucked me over that game. That's one of the reasons why I had like so much less food, because look at this shit. He just docks here and he gets 3 really nearby ones if he places a dock here. I place a dock here, I get 2 like kind of more far away ones and 1 decent one. Here is even worse. Here is a little better. But I'm probably gonna place it here or here, so GG. Like, what the fuck? I still love 4 Lakes though. I'm just complaining about something I noticed, but I loved it. I love the map though. 4 Lakes, my beloved. I force it every time I can. Every time. Anyway, what else? Making sure to do damage, or ensuring damage. I swear to God, fuck you. This game sucks. I don't know if you guys are seeing the like screen flickering at the menus, but it's so annoying. Ensuring damage. For this, it would be like, for example, if get timings correctly, of course, but also make sure that, I guess the thing to do is like, no, the meta arms into archers is very legit. It's just legit when it's not 4 Lakes, because 4 Lakes, in 4 Lakes you always start by the, like, on a corner, right? So you can always just wall really easily, or defend really easily. So I think making sure it makes sense for the amount of open / closeness of the map, right? So my archers didn't really make sense at the end of the day. I should have just went straight for knights. They would have hit earlier. Maybe even before he walled. No, I don't think so, but like they would have hit earlier. They would have hit before his monks, before he got them out, maybe. Well, give me a sec. CBC was the non-intoxicating weed, right? So this is a nice drink though. Uh, Weed is legal in New York, so I just got a bunch of weed edibles, and when some of those were two of those were drinks. I got a weed water and what is this exactly? It's a premium sparkling dry cider. Yes, it does taste like cider. Tastes like a little bit like apple cider, honestly. It is rosé, so I guess that makes sense. It says rosé on the can, but it's just fast acting. It is fast acting. It's a weed drink. I mean, although not as much as smoking it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, on that map, I think archers were a mistake. Shouldn't have gone for them. I only got away with it because my opponent also, I mean, him opening archers is not bad, but he also went for some skirms for like no reason. Like to defend, I guess that makes sense, but just wall, bro. Just wall and go try to attack, no? I think. Regardless, just from my point of view, like, let's do first principles, right? Which means without knowing what happened in the game, like, that's not first principles, but like, let's try not to use foresight bias, because foresight is 2020. And let's say like for example, being able to play everything at once to work again again. That's just like what I've noticed about my game, right? Wall track enemy army and or have army. That could basically apply to like anything, right? This needs to apply to a brand new game, a fresh new game, not to a game you already played. That's also an important part. Actually, is there like a general one? General. No foresight bias. And must apply to fresh projects, aka, and a project can be a writing piece, a game, IoT match, etc. So it could be any like monadic figure, any monadic, project that you're embarking on. So a match is kind of a project, I would call it one. An AOT match. Get timings right, make sure it makes sense for the amount of open closedness of the map. Perfect. What else? There was something else, right? One more thing. That's like gaining an advantage to economy, but then it's a trade-off. Oh no, actually the thing I was thinking about is I think they're called 80-20, but they're also called basically like as no black swans are something different though. High percentage plays basically. Yeah, it's the same thing, but like high percentage plays, let's say. For example, the plays that get a massive return, plays with the potential, right? With the potential to get massive returns for little investment. And an example is docking enemy lake, because, and I already explained this, but because when you dock an enemy lake, either you surprise him and you kill some of his fish, which is really a big value already, or he notices and he has to make army to fight you off. And best case scenario, he makes a second dock, and for maximum production. But even if he makes a lot of fire galleys, right? That's what he would make. Even if that happens, you can just stop making your own, right? And then just leave like one fire galley inside your dock, just to make him believe that you're massing them. It's just like, since it's one of the reasons why being the aggressor is so good for games. Because a lot of the times when you're the aggressor, right, you kind of get to you kind of have more information about your opponent, because they're always like kind of chasing after you, or like they're always having to respond to your actions. So you have an advantage on where you they can never be sure, especially if you're literally in their pond, right? Like letting them get to your pond. That's already there has to be like something about game theory that talks about this, right? That why some why you can put your opponent in like really bad in like really bad situations making some just by making certain plays or something like that. Uh, let's see, for Arabia, for example, I think Man at Arms, like opening Josh with two militia into Man at Arms is so good because it annoys your opponent so much. But you can also like your timing is gonna be a little bit delayed, but guess what? You're gonna have enough eco to do everything like as if you went for a normal, for a regular like scout rush or whatever, because you're going up 22 villagers. But you're also gonna have army out in the field for your opponent to deal with. So in best case scenario, you can keep the militia alive, and you can upgrade it to men arms and then hit your opponent again. And you don't even lose that much, honestly, that much in timing because you're already attacking, right? In theory. And you can then transition into. You don't even need to make men at arms, but it's really good too. And then you can just kind of transition into. You can transition into archers, into skirms, maybe even into scouts if it's really good. So another example is opening Josh, and it's a secret tech, but not so secret because Winchester has been doing it to stomp on lower lower level players than him. But again, this is like see at high level, things like these break a little bit because players get so good that they just break the fundamentals of the game themselves. It happened with, I think, both Viper. I think all three, Dowd, Viper, and Hera, were known for they were known or they were really good, or are still really good maybe. But with Hera being the best right now at defensive play. Defensive play means just getting an eco advantage while defending and not dying, and that kind of breaks my theory of the aggressor and how much advantage they have just by making the opponent react all the time, making the opponent get stressed, making them creating chaos in their eco, etc. But these players are so good that they use the defender's advantage so well to the point that you can't break them. Yeah, but it's also a bit tiring, that the whole analysis. Anyway, I do wanna focus on my. Oh my god, I think I didn't put my. No, I did, right? Skills for today, cooking, whatever. Let me make this bigger just so, because it looks so small here. It looks incredibly small here. What? Oh, what the fuck am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Stop it! And I like how my redo doesn't really work, so it's skill for today. Cursor accuracy. Became mouse accuracy, but it's really cursor. And let's put it here too. The YouTube ones don't know what's up. Now do they? Hey, that since it's two different scenes. Oh my god, bro. Where is it? Where did it go? What? It's here. What? This program bugs out so much sometimes. I don't like it. I don't understand why this happened. Like, what Why did it just disappear? Why did the text just disappear if I make it smaller than a certain amount? Oh my god, what is this, man? What the fuck? I swear to god, I'm tweaking out about this. What? I know I tried their best with the this multi-streaming app, and I appreciate them, but man, this is awful. I'm gonna have to make a new text just for the second one, I guess. Cursor accuracy. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to make a new text thingy that's literally the same thing, so I can edit them separately. Now this one is gonna be so. Wait. Oh, please tell me that you're not gonna disappear. Thank you so much. Holy. Oh my god. Oh sheesh. Is that even visible when I have my game open like here? Wow. My game closed? What? AV2 crashed? Okay, that sucks. I don't know why that happened, but okay. I don't think I'm blocking anything in particular, right? If I what should you call it? If I put this text over there. No, it's fine. Well, the resources a little bit, I guess. Could put it here. Or I could just make it a lot smaller, but I don't want to do that. Up to you. Again, put this up in big. Put this up in big. Sorry about this, guys. The technical difficulties by the boomer streamer, apparently. I guess I'm not as tech savvy as I thought I was. Also, okay, why exactly was I moving there? I clicked something and he moved like a invisible thing. Hello, invisible thing. What are you what are you doing? Hello, invisible thing. What's up? Okay. You turned. You're so small that I can't even click it. This is pain working with fucking OBS, man. Shit. Like, and my undo also fucked this one up, so I have to write it again. Man. Okay, now I'm gonna just, if I put them like this, no. What if can I do it this? Yes, okay, perfect. I'll do this. And now let's look at this. And it doesn't block the perfect. It's not blocking the, you know, it's in this part. Perfect. See, it's centered. It's not blocking the resource panel either. Nice. Okay. Now, let's check the updates. notifications are still working. The alerts, I mean. I see. They should be. Stream bullets. Alerts. Okay. Where my own? Want to see them? There they are. Should work, right? If I It's not working. Oh, because I have the display capture over the oops. My bad, my bad. It should be over everything, right? Because I heard it, so it did work. Should have. Oh, that was only a preview. Nice. This is not exactly center though. I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe I'll center it like with this. Centered screen. That is not centered, bro. I think I have a bias towards the bottom left corner, because I thought like, wait, I thought this was wait, maybe because of the. Okay, to me this looks centered, right? But to the program, and I guess this is like more accurate. This is centered. Oh my god, I really do have like insanely demented eyes. Damn, bro. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Source window? I don't know what I did. Shit. I don't think it matters though. Transform. That was the wrong one. It's kind of hard when the things you're trying to set up in the right place are just like are transparent because they're not in there right now. Whatever. It is what it is. I wonder if this. Hold on, I'm just taking one more thing. Don't worry. Never mind. Okay. 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 Well, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to position my Discord to something more about community guidelines. Is there any way to fucking remove this fucking thing? Like, I don't. Okay, nice. Yeah, can you get away? Fuck, man. Maybe I am a tech boomer, or maybe tech is just terrible and pathetic everywhere. You know, maybe that's the case too. I don't know. Like, maybe that's the case. Because I don't know. Also, I want to stack these two together on the second monitor. It just doesn't want to let me. Okay, there we go. Kind of okay-ish, I guess. I know you can't see this, but on my second monitor, it's kind of okay-ish. Just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Oh, but I can't type in the... I hope they show up in the top. They should. Okay. Let's play some team games because I really want to practice my clicking accuracy, and I don't think I'll be able to in 1v1s, especially not on 4 legs, bro. 4 legs is too sweaty. I'm just gonna be clicking whatever and doing it by, you know, how I naturally feel like it should be done. Right, so yeah. Also, my dad wants me to vote today. I'm pretty sure Mamdami's just gonna win. Like based on the polls, I'm pretty sure Mamdami. New York City mayoral polls, because there should be results so far, right? So isn't this Curtis? Crime prevention activism. Yeah, isn't this guy like a literal Nazi? Well, not really, but people have not said flattering things about that third guy. I just wanna know, like, in total, right? Damn, they're actually kind of close. Shit. How the hell are people voting for? Oh well, they're both Democrats, yes, but like, how are people voting for Cuomo? That's disgusting, man. Man. Are there no polls yet? The fuck? Alright, for cursing too much. Yes, pilgrims! Let's go, pilgrims! Woo! I love this map so much. It's amazing. How many low elos though? So might not be so amazing if the enemies are good. But I like this map a lot. I like it a lot. I like going up, getting my unique unit. You know. But maybe perhaps I'll still get Bengalis and go Rotha. See how good they are. No, I need something comfortable because I am actually I need something really comfortable because oh fuck it, go Bengalis, I don't care. This guy gonna be random anyway. I'm still trying to improve my clicking accuracy. Although not exactly doing myself the best of favors by changing my resolution, which I was very used to, because now I'm having to get used to this one again, which is yeah. Is a higher polling rate even worth it? Better for gaming, smoother and more responsive, but I had to change it for fucking Fortnite. Fortnite was lagging insanely bad, and I searched it up, and it was apparently because my polling rate was way too high, which like doesn't make any sense, but okay. But okay, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, it should. I like all my villagers to go build the town center. I don't know if that's the right strat, but I'm gonna try like a mix, right? I'm gonna go towards the middle, because being in the middle is always good. And then this ship should go back for that cow. I left it behind. No, my cow, cacao. I guess should be fine. And I don't make the fishing ship yet because that would fuck up my opening. Of course. Oh god, it's all hills. It's all hills and I can't even... I wanna go to the middle, but... I mean, who am I? Byzantines? Can you fucking give me a space that I can actually build in? Holy shit. What is this, man? The only space is next to the fucking stone. What the fuck? I can't build. Okay. George Froberry. I can't build. I'm so sorry. That's so funny though. George Flowberry. Oh my god. I'll make one. Make a house. One house at least. Okay, clicking accuracy started. And for that I have to look at the icon sort of. Like for example here. No, here yes. Like for when I want to put villagers on wood. I also need a few on this. I can make my houses here, but they could be destroyed. And they are more... So I'm also going to remember that my teammate said Nomad is a game about... a lot about positioning, which which if I see an enemy opponent or something, or like a weak, you know, a weak angle somewhere, then I will build my buildings in accordance to the map. You know, playing the map, so to speak, as they say. As they say around these parts. I'm gonna take gold. Why the hell not? Early taking gold. I'm gonna have to make a cow soon anyway. With that guy. So. And my fishing stream here. They're gonna be the first ones targeted by any expedition though. So that's the only bad part. I'll move them as anywhere that's good. Anyway. I think. What does Lord Dog have? Oh, he has a lot of here. Why? They're making their bases. They're gonna have to move eventually. Even if they get an early start. Even if they get a good early start, he probably has like a few more villagers than me. Everyone who docked on the... I mean, who kind of started the game on their starting island. Put their TC there. They're gonna experience that economic deficiency eventually because they're gonna have to go out for gold, for food, for more wood. So I don't know if that's consider that good. I like that phrase, decently good. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just not gonna say it. Or I'm just gonna imply that I'm not that good. Okay, Vikings is here. That's pretty interesting. I can rush them real quick before they can get to collect their stuff. I mean to mess up their galleys. Let's see if there's any other one here, and if not, scout around here. So as Byzantines, I think I want to go fast up, but in this case it's worth it because we get a lot of eco, and also like, yeah, because we get a lot of eco, going fast up is not even bad, right? I think. I don't really care about food right there right now. Right? I care about lumber camp, right? Let's make it here though. Well, actually, I might go for these, but I want everything on wood and on gold. If I'm gonna go for this, you know, fast fire ships, not fast fires, but fast as like going for fire ships very fast. scouting for me. It's for me. It's for me. I have to wall in that villager probably. No? Actually, no one docked here? That's surprising. I know purple docked there, so I don't need to scout there. But also scout like here. I don't need to put this villager in. I'm gonna put a few on gold just to have them early. This girl is... I need my transport to get her. Get her out of there. Get her out of there. See, this is what happens. You gotta transport them out anyway, so... Well, because I didn't make a lumber camp. I should make more fixtures so while going up, like... There's no reason not to spend this wood. That's something I should remember. That's another one of my mistakes. And it's a really bad one too, because it's like a bunch of gathering time just lost, basically, for no reason. But whatever. There's the Vikings already. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna make a third dock actually. If anything, I'm gonna give up water if he tries to mess. We have Malay. He could theoretically go for water. Dance. I don't think that's the best idea. I gotta hit these guys first, for sure. And I wanna eventually go into not cataphracts, but I don't know actually. That's a good question. What am I going up for? And what's my second source of food gonna be? This guy's crazy booming, but like if he makes no army, his boom is gonna be worth nothing. He is making galleys. Okay, good. Good. Is he giving up water? I believe he is. I don't want to chase because I know he might be messing up stuff there, so. And a Viking player, I gotta destroy his eco actually as well, like on land too. Okay, I already kind of annoyed him, so let's go for another guy, right? Don't spend too long around one guy. Get all the guys you can, you know what I mean? Kappa Pride. I even think I can afford to get one more of these. And I'm gonna go with, not even sure, Elite Skirms maybe? Monks and Knights? What is this guy doing? Okay, they're killing their ships, so they're fishing, so I don't even think I need this. Their enemies are not contesting water. So if they're not contesting, why would I need... Although I gotta search there, right? Make sure the Frank player isn't going. Shouldn't be, right? Knights are the best play here. Knights, Siege, and Monks. Unless I know he goes... Unless I know he's going for... They're all going Castle Age really quickly. So a bit scared. But I might have to make stone walls actually. And if... yeah, I might have to stone wall this shit up, but I don't know if this closes it completely. Shouldn't, right? He has a few. They're like preoccupied with defending, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. I am gonna stonewall this though. Even though I need to get some stone too. Get it from there. Okay. So he's just messing those up. I see. So that was a good. It wasn't a good idea to make more fishing ships. They might die. You know, you know, seriousness. Oh, this TPI feels so bad. But if when like going in certain motions. Oh gosh. Good thing he doesn't know that I don't have all my fishes there. Actually, none of my fishes are there, or almost none. I should have a market though. I'm just gonna get this. My clicking accuracy is a little weird with this gigantic mouse, so why did this guy not work? Where are my fish here now? Try to get DCs up, man, maybe. I also want this first. Yeah, 1 TC is fine. 1 TC will work. I think they have to break down the street. And I need this first. What's this? Actually, no, not yet. I got enough food and gold to be able to afford both siege and I gotta do it now as well. Okay, nice. Now I'm gonna go try to hit this guy. I don't know how they're doing on this side. On this side. Oh, I need to help them actually, I think. Yeah, I need to help them on that side. Thinking accuracy not great, not gonna lie. It's also because of how I hold my mouse. This guy really is willing to lose like a bunch of villagers just for just for me to break in anyway. Low. The fuck? Did my guys do a good job preparing this? Run them, bro. Oh, he's losing so much here. Damn. Meanwhile, I'm just chilling because I'm using fires, and fires are way better for nomadic maps, as everyone should know. Yes, Tatar is going CA. Cool. I like it. He's making a town center, second town center, as a defense against Magnos. I don't know if that works, buddy. Why did this guy not go back where I told him? I don't care. Why do my hotkeys not work? Why am I being attacked by this guy? Nowhere in the map, in the mini map. I need to see where my other... Oh, they died. No. Damn. Maybe I could get a big shot though on these villagers. Maybe mine plus get here. So screwed, that dude. It's kind of funny. If I got more, he's not gonna be able to produce. So if I get more, I'm just gonna sacrifice these for villagers, right? I think that's the play. Or he can sacrifice himself. I'm housed. Shit. Okay. I mean, he's kind of dead completely, but I don't want to give him the water just yet, so I need to make this upgrade though. And that's hard to afford with the booming eco. Maybe one more dock. She still has, those guys are still really strong, so even though I got a lot of damage and I'm top scorer, I need to get rid of them just to crush their last amount of hope. And also I'm already booming anyway, so it's not even like I'm losing much from it. I just have to continue. He's continuing to produce, so he has more eco summer. So what I need to do is make more knights. Make more knights and find out what he's doing. I need a market too, ideally. He wants to be king of the water, but oh, he has more here. More eco here. Of course he has more eco there. I think my side is kind of a stalemate over there. I think he doesn't have any land army, so I'm just gonna try to just kill him like straight away. While I'm what a fucking... Oh, you are one of the worst people I've ever met. I mean, I'm still gonna make this actually. I made them, so let's get some value. No, you know what? Not too late. I'm gonna just look for him and the market and a castle there. So I'm gonna make, I still make more army, but you know. But okay, maybe I can actually go and I lost track of his things there, so I'm gonna go and have him come to me, right? My guy's imp. Yellow should have been very 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 slowed down. If not completely. Oh wait, yeah, you get cheaper uptime, right? I didn't even need to save my resources or anything. Shit, for gore. Okay, nice. So I guess I'm gonna go Arbalists. Seem like the best choice. So focusing on my clicking accuracy. Ooh, there's a relic, so where's my monk though? Oh, he's looking for this one here. Where's my market? No. Where's the other relic? I saw one somewhere here. What? Oh, here. It's behind the building. Who's that? Oh, there's a hunt player, right? I guess I don't know. Their honey player doesn't seem too bad. I'm gonna destroy yellow though with Arbalists, and then I can regroup with the team. This is an army that I can just use here. And scout around, maybe he has some pitches left. The guys are Catans versus... Wow, that's crazy, actually. I hope my guys can hold, because the hunting player is like super... Looks like super strong. I'm gonna kill him on land, I don't care about water right now. Okay. I need Bracer too, actually. I need a university shit. I hate this because I have so much eco that, like, doesn't make sense not to. I don't know. Guys, where's his army go? This is why I wonder. Because I don't need this yet, although it would be really, really good, but oh, for a cataphract maybe? No, but better to go halves straight away. Yeah, better to go halves straight away. Oh god. So many relics I'm gonna get. I feel like they should be fine there, but I should join them in a little bit after clearing up my opponent. This guy's just being annoying with those. Honestly, I could just upgrade to this, but yeah, I could. Just make a bunch. I'm housed. Shit. Oh, this guy is... Okay, not only do I need to make this, I need to make the transition to halves really, really fast now. This guy cannot do anything against me, so... the thing is that that's a decent comp as well, I guess. With the... yeah. How is there so much? I don't have any gold to afford these things. These chaotic games really put in to test my ability to like have good decision making. How is player 8 so weak though? I wonder. 19 range shrubs. Bro, these swords are so expensive. What the fuck is that? What? What? What did I just witness? Oh my god. So this guy is pretty much dead. So I should just focus on making castles now. He transported everything out of here, okay. Send everything here then. So he's transporting everything to his allies. That makes sense. A bunch of paladins over there. Need to make more this in order to match. They have good armies here, but I think up here is what I'm gonna. What? I wanted that gold, but maybe there's another one somewhere. Where's my bigger army? There he is. Okay, I'm here, bro. I'm here, guys. And I'm here to stay. Wait. And market trading, I don't think those things are that important right now. Neither is making villagers. Still bothering with these. Like when I can, I'll just mess them up. But well, so many. Why am I? What are all my arbalisters doing? I mean my pikemen guys doing literally nothing, bro. Literally nothing. I have a lot of this, so I should maybe go for some towers, some keeps actually. I don't think bomber towers do particularly specially. They're not all that special in this types of games. Maybe I'll just go skirms. Not sure. We need to start off trade soon, right? And oh, that could be done by sea if we had sea supremacy. So you know, they got an insane comp here, bro. And I have all my buildings as close as possible, but let's make more, I guess, for even closer production. My allies are just losing. They're just losing way too much without me. I don't know how. It's mostly the hunt player. Oops. Yeah, I need to secure water too, so just gonna send these things to you know, go kill them. We have trade. got people grading us a little bit. Not too much though. But the thing is, as I do need elite skirmishers because they don't have anything. Green just lost all their CA. How did they lose all their CA, bro? What? How did they lose or they... No, they're here, but they have like nothing, bro. Enemy team is just doing better at their... Did better on their side and I can't do anything about it. But like, yellow was dead. I should have just pushed with them. I don't know. Like, I could do towers, but they're gonna just get taken down because my team... my team has no... They have nothing, bro. This guy has like 1,000,000 Thorn Axemen. Also, pop capped. What the fuck? Oh yeah, they took down one of my castles. That's probably why. I have to protect my and my teammates Seiko, so I guess some towers are... These towers completely useless. I don't know why I was building it. My monk? What? I only mess so much, bro. On water at least, are we even... Will they... Still have fishings? Still have fishes? What the fuck? Fire ships, this is worth it. Ask. I have so many castles that I'll be able to... What? Oh god. I'll be able to get cataphracts really easily. Really easily. Now, if I can find my castle, so. Because the hotkey is to go to outposts. Apparently, that's... They wanted that. New hotkey. Cool, bro. Amazing job. Cataphracts and this, I don't think skirmishers do much at this point. Where are they losing ground? Well, everywhere, but like where specifically? I'm gonna make trade cocks. Trade cocks are T, right? Well, this guy's not letting me. This guy's just going full water over and over. It's kind of fucking fucked. I mean, nothing to fight here. They are out of position. They should be, but there's so many of them. It's like, my team just didn't produce enough on their side. That sucks. Whatever. I don't know how I did with the cursor accuracy. I don't think in game it's really hard to keep track of that, to be honest. Just maybe just make a mental note, just look at your cursor all the time, but even that's not good because you're not... That's how people get slow. Not using your peripheral vision. I use my peripheral vision a lot, so I think that's why... That's part of the reason why I'm so fast, like APM wise, but when I'm trying to like focus with it, I'm just, you know, keeping track of the cursor. I don't think that's a good thing. Small cursor. How about you? How about you let me choose what cursor size it is, right? Right, that would be good. You know, this is like, I know this is a 20-year-old game, but like, come on. It's Microsoft, you can do it. Maybe if I make it bigger here, maybe it will potentially work as well. Okay, where's the size of the cursor? No. Hello? Does Windows not have this either? That would be great. That would be incredible. Size, there we go. Okay, let's see. Size 1, size 2, size 3, size 4. Now let's see the. Okay, that's that's very big. I agree. Okay, let's say 2, 3. I like 2. It's like a little bigger, but not. It's not like the other one. Let's queue up both too. Why not? I think I'm gonna do just one more game. I don't really feel like. I guess I could put on the things I learned into action here. So maybe not going for the. I love the Man at Arms Purge though. Like, it's just the best. Honestly, just the best. But with Celts, maybe I can see the thing with Celts is I don't have the option to go Knights, which is like amazing later on. So like, what to do? Also like I feel like Malian's bonus is just better overall. I feel like it just is. I'm gonna pick Civ because imagine going random Civ with on 4 lakes. Get something like Gorgaras versus I don't know Persians or something. No, that would be terrible, right? So, unfortunately, on these types of unique maps, or not unique, but like niche, kind of niche maps, you have to pick Civ. There's no other way around it. Just one. Okay, so I'm looking at like where I want the cursor to, where I want my guide to go, right? So, like, very. I could even do my thing where I, since deer meat gathers so much faster, that means that you can. That means that you can add you can just leave 5 on it, and add an extra, an early bill on 2 wood. Because you're gonna still be able to gather around the same amount of food as a sheep would, but you can also accelerate your transition into going to gather. Into going to get a dock, build a dock, which is really really good in my opinion. My nearest lake would be here. This guy, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like already scouting me, because he already could get his leg up, his dock up, because he's Japanese and has a lot extra wood. What the fuck is wrong with this deer? Holy shit. What is wrong with that deer? Oh, this is a nice spot, because I can just wall this. Did I lose a villager? No, I didn't, right? I had 5, now I have 6, 7, okay, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Lovely. You know, the memes speak for themselves, right? Now I got this too. I mean, I might be. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Why can't you gather from? What the fuck, man? Oh, what am I witnessing? This fucking game, man. Whatever. He's safer there, I guess. And also, this villager was idle because of that whole fucking shenanigans. Oh boy, that's so fucked up. I don't know why I sent this guy here. Like, should be there. This clicking accuracy thing is getting into. I don't know. It's just not good for me. Feels like. Let's wall this already. Why not? I'm Malians. I don't care. I don't care about spending wood. I might not be able to go 19 though. I have to go slower. Or without loom, which I could do that. Just wall very early without loom. Go up without loom. That could be very exciting. Okay, this guy could be here, here, or here. So now I'm gonna do loom. Fuck it. This map is way too like fishy to not do loom. In. Okay, breathe fast up, and this thing it's also very I also have to tighten up my builds if I wanna do the fishing ships as well as the you know, the things. This guy has a huge score. I don't know why. Maybe he knows something I don't. Oh my god. I want a good classic map like this. Oh shit. Oh shit. What is that? Okay, you're gonna have to come for me now, brother. I can't really sneak. No, it's not. It's too far away, so it's not worth it. And this is also not worth trying to. Nail open. He's already walled, so I'm gonna open more like archers. And maybe take a few guys off this bait cement here. Finish this, so I'm just gonna be whatever. I'm gonna see what he's going for. Also, if he's trying to dock my own lake. Oh, this guy's never gonna die. I can assure you that. I can assure you that. I did damage without even seeing. That's nice. Now this villager. He has 2. So I might just have to make a few skirms actually. I need houses. Shoot. Fletching or no fletching? I have 2 just for like. I guess I will continue walling this. That's a higher score than me just for nature of being Japanese, by the way. I think anyway. He also defended, even though he was walled, so I don't know. Or to kill my scout as well, I guess. But I don't know if that was worth all that hassle for him. Regardless, he's in a good position. I can wall this up real quick. And just leave. After this, leave these guys here. I'm gonna go up really fast. Hopefully. I just need to see that, you know, he doesn't. There's no way he would have been anywhere there. But oh god, forgot something. Okay, nice. Now, gonna boom a little bit here, gonna make a house here, and gonna... yeah, I think this is fine, just putting them on 1. And I'm gonna be on 1 of these. Japanese, do they want to go into skirms? I mean, do they want to go into to fight? Knights, I don't think I should go knights long term. So let me just, you know, get a second range here and mass up crossbow. I think that's the way to play it, right? If I'm not mistaken. I have so much food, it's crazy. I don't need that much actually. What I need now is just these upgrades and to have a more stable wood eco, which could be fine. I also gather gold faster, so I don't think I need so many on gold. It's just such a tryhard. Doesn't really matter at this point. Weak spot I could hit right now. I don't know. It's a good question. So you want to try to maybe build on one? I want to also search if he's on this one. No, I don't need this. Kind of an awkward TCs, no? He's also going for this, so let's try to... He has more, way more. So I need to calm down and take a good engagement when I can. I'm gonna sit on this hill though. Actually, I'm also gonna go for... Honestly, I'm also gonna go for elite skirms. There's nothing that says I can't, right? I can mix in elite skirms, leave the gold to afford the the university upgrade. And yeah, he's gonna need to wait a little bit. He didn't scale what I needed him to. No, sucks. No more booming with fish. Now I need the. What the fuck? Yeah, Ram. This guy's really mad that I try to fight him or whatever. This guy's extremely supremely mad. So lucky, bro. So lucky. He had the better sieve too. So lucky and the better sieve. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I mean, he just picked a better sieve on this better map. Although, maybe he didn't make an extra TC, so maybe I can still do something. I don't think so, though. Also, he's kind of stupid. Just go for what you can go for now. I'm just gonna go greedy, I guess. Try to. Why did you go out that way, by the way? Fuck. What's wrong with that? I am getting pretty good trades on his guys. This might go down though. Yes, I'm still repairing it. What the fuck? Well, I cleared up the thing, so I'm just gonna make more. Oh, that's where the. I was like, where was that coming from? What the fuck? Now I can maybe. I know the score doesn't look good, but maybe Omega Boom and maybe find a Slake as well. Where's my army, bro? He's switching it to see an even better unit than before. Nice, bro. So that seems very fair, yeah. That seems very, very fair. Now he has a CA. Nice. So. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. This is totally not Civ Div, though. Don't even think about it. Totally not Civ Div, brother. He can't even micro his own mangonels, but totally not Civ Div, bro. Look at that shit. He's going all in, though. That's my only hope, that he has least villagers. If he doesn't, then I'm GG. Which I wouldn't deserve to be because I play better, but, you know, whatever. I don't think I'm that far behind, actually. Okay, let's make more damaging units. Maybe that helps. And a second dock somewhere here. These sounds are really interestingly. They let you to believe that something's happening on one side when it's happening on the other. It's kind of weird. And strange. Weird and strange. So bad, look at that. He can't even control his own units, but he's winning because he's Japanese. Let's be honest, that's the only reason. Like, anyone who's honest, who's not honest to you is gonna... Everyone who's honest to you is gonna say, no, it's because he's good or something. Or it's because he has better macro or whatever. No, he's Japanese, bro. He is the Japanese. It's not even. It's just so. It's just a sub win. And also his map was better. So, yeah. Malians cannot be Japanese, but I don't like to play Japanese. What is this? Oh. What? Two villagers. Huh. I also forgot the Japanese fishes. Yeah, Japanese is just too good in comparison. They can afford more, and the longer the game goes on, the worse it gets, because they get more fishing ships, more lumber camps. They can even get into CA. Maybe I should have gone full skirmisher. I thought I would be able to get out and do damage, but Japanese is just too fucked up, honestly. Like, even if I go full skirmishers, then he can just switch into knights, and then he can... Like, I have limited options. Like, I could camel and then try to do it in the late game. Like, if I miss the opportunity to... I could have done a really cheesy thing, which is like make my first dock at his lake, right? And then have fishing ships there. But if he sees what I'm doing, that could be... I mean, that would just mean that he would have to fight for the water. But he would still, if he's not gonna lose the water with Japanese, he can always put a second dock. So the fishing ship advantage is still, it's always going to pay off even if he loses the water, because by the time you even get to like build army or navy to kill his ships, by the time you even get to build navy, this guy already has gathered like hundreds more resources than you, just because of his civ. And he's also saved wood. That's the thing, like Japanese is a perfect counter to Malians because he also saves wood on every single building he makes. So basically, Malians just have no advantage in that scenario. They're just disadvantages, right? And then what else does Japanese have? What else do they have? They have... Yeah, okay, infantry better. That doesn't really do anything here. And also, 2-piece armor, so they're even hard to kill. They're even harder to kill. That's amazing. Wonder why they're not picked more often. Well, in I think they're banned really often, especially in high level tournaments. I don't know if I want to make the what's it called, the anti-laming video. I could record it right now. That was gonna take like 10 or 20 minutes, probably, of explanation. Let me think. Let me think, bro. Let me think. I don't have the examples, although I didn't clip the. I would need to clip some clips from MBL stream or hard stream, and I never did because it's kind of impossible to find what I wanna clip. Damn. Hmm. I changed my title, right? Going. Yeah. Yes, I did. I don't know, man. I had like a lot of passion for the anti-laming video, but now that I think about it, I mean, I still think that maybe it was a big mistake. If it was a big mistake to make this freaking did I put it in this account? Yeah. I should have put gospel here too. This is like such rage bait. Like seriously, like all my arguments are airtight here. By the way, I know I'm kind of a troll with this, but all these arguments are completely 100% airtight. There is absolutely no argument for laming that doesn't say basically, oh, so basically you like people to get an insane advantage because they kind of rolled the roulette of chance and just went straight to the opponent's base and found the board or found something. Okay, or if they just happen to find it, even if they weren't meaning to. Like the whole laming argument can be summarized as basically this. It's basically the fundamental, or not the fundamental. It can basically be summarized as read contributor. Oh, sorry. As there is some form to get an advantage over your opponent, but this form, there are not real trade-offs for this. No, having your scout to have HP is not a trade-off. Okay, let's be real. Let's be honest. Though that's such a stupid opinion. No, it's not not even close to being a fair trade-off. Okay, it's part of the game. Who cares? The game can be changed. It changes all the time, and it requires skill. Okay, it might require some skill, but guess what? It still shouldn't be in the game. Like the fact that it requires skill to do something that shouldn't be in the game doesn't mean that it should be in the game, right? And why not? Why shouldn't it be in the game? Well, because it's RNG based. It's luck based, right? It gives an advantage to someone who might not. Basically, it ruins competitive integrity because if you get the opportunity to lame, a lot of the time it's because you got lucky. Honestly, a lot of the time it's just because of that. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, could have literally made it into like a YouTube Shorts, to be honest. Maybe I will. Maybe I will repurpose that for my YouTube Shorts channel, but for my YouTube channel. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I think I didn't do a good enough job of explaining. Like, you would have to. I want to make a long form video about it. I just don't have the motivation to do it right now, especially not after that loss. That was such bullshit. That was such bullshit. Knowing that you kind of just lose by default because the enemy has a way better Civ than you, even though you, and that it's just based on the Civ matchup, right? Japanese versus Malians, of course. Well, what the fuck can Malians do? It's doomed. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here, but I will thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Later, alligator. Shooting fingers. Is it not something that should have showed up on this map, on this thing? Oh, it's Plum WG. I'm so stupid. Oh. Cowboy flushed. I mean, it didn't look that bad, right? Oh, on YouTube, I still have to end the stream. Shit. Thank God I didn't open anything too weird. Right? Okay, anyway. Yeah.